What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how to properly use the Fibonacci tool. So when do you want to use your Fibonacci? You want to use Fib when it aligns with your higher time frame bias. Fib is a way to enter a trade on a pullback after the market provides confirmation, which can be a market structure shift, a high time frame CISD, or whatever your confirmation is. And you want to align your Fib with PD arrays. So in summary, you want to use your Fibonacci when you have confirmation of the lower time frames aligning with your higher time frames, and you want to mark out your Fib if it aligns with a high time frame PD array. So how do you mark your Fibonacci? You want to bring your Fib from the swing low to the swing high of the change in structure leg if it's a bullish scenario, and if it's a bearish scenario, you draw it from the swing high to the swing low. And there's a couple ways you can enter off the Fibonacci tool. We will get into that. But you can enter off the PD array, or you can enter off the Fibonacci itself. Now, what PD arrays can you use with the Fibonacci tool? Any PD array works. Whatever confluence you are best with is what you should use. Focus on the one confluence, the one that you know the best, to prevent clutter on your chart. So let's go ahead and hop into the charts and get into some examples. Okay, here we are on NQ, and we can see on the 15-minute time frame that we are flipping bullish. Now, I would want to see more confirmation for us to flip bullish. I would like to see a better market structure shift, because this isn't a valid market structure shift in my opinion yet. I want to see more confirmation. So let's go ahead and let this play out a bit. And there we go. So we get our market structure shift. So what can we do? We can mark our Fibonacci from the swing low to the swing high of the change in structure leg, and we can look on the higher time frames to see if we have any aligning PD arrays, which we have this hourly fair value gap that is aligning with our Fibonacci. So we can go ahead and map out a trade like this, stop below the swing low, and we can target external range liquidity. We can target maybe the end of this and walk. So let's see if this would play out. Oops. Okay, you can see that we just got tapped in here. Now let's see what happens. And you can see there that we would have hit full TP, targeting the end of NWOG. And if you really wanted to, you can expand this to higher time frame external range of liquidity. But as you can see, once we fill NWOG, we get a nice pullback. So it's best to just target your easy liquidity, which this would still give you a 5 RR. So let's go ahead and get into another example. Here we are on gold. Now we can see that we are in this accumulation on gold. So we're no clear direction at the moment. So let's see if we can wait for some more clear direction. Okay. Alright, so we can see we have a big expansion move. Now we did take out this external range liquidity, but we can still look to take an expansion off of this trade. Let's go ahead and let the next hourly play out to see if we form this hourly fair value gap, which we do. Move this to the new swing high, and we can see that our Fibonacci is here, but since it is so deep in the fair value gap, what I would typically want to do is mark out the 50% mark of this fair value gap, putting my stop below this swing low, and then targeting some external range liquidity, or you can just target the high, or just target a 2RR, it's up to you. Now this trade does have a wider stop loss. That is part of the issue with trading like this without waiting for confirmation. You will have wider stop losses. But let's see if we would get tagged into this trade. So you can see that we got tagged in pretty aggressively. That is what's supposed to happen. You are supposed to get tagged into trades aggressively. So when you get tagged in aggressively, do not get scared. It is okay. That is what is supposed to happen. And you can see we would have hit full TP. And if you really wanted to, you can always target farther external range liquidity. And you can see that we would have ended up hitting that as well, which would give you a 4.9 RR or a 2.3 RR if you just took it at these highs. So hopefully this video cleared up how to properly use Fibonacci for you guys. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section or join my free Discord and ask any questions there.